Hi lovely people, have a good day to all of you. I'm Silent Solomon and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here in Colonial Garden at Gardens by the Bay. So here we go guys, stay with me, enjoy watching my videos as I brought to you the amazing and beautiful place, Gardens by the Bay. Hi guys, I'm going inside at Heritage Garden, including here the Colonial Garden. At Gardens by the Bay guys. And today is another day adventure for me guys. So this is a Colonial Garden, Taman Colonial. So this is, we can see here inside a cocoa, Southeast Asian cocoa started with Raffles in the Singapore Experimental Botanical Gardens at Fort Canning. Coffee, pepper, Colonial Garden, a reflection of ambition. The establishment of Singapore as an entry path by Sir Stamford Raffles was followed by intense botanical activity that changed the world. Gambia, nutmeg, cloves, cassia, original Warjan case, and rubber. So this is, we can see here in Colonial Garden guys. Colonial Garden is part of Heritage Gardens, including Malay Garden, Chinese Garden, and Indian Garden. So I'm just going inside now here guys. This is rubber and pineapple. The problem with starting a rubber estate is that it takes 7 years for the trees to reach maturity. That's a long time to wait before you can regroup your investment. So this is guys, rubber and pineapple. Rubber Hevea brasiliensis. Natural rubber is made from latex, a liquid that oozes from certain plants when they are cut or broken. And this is a Singapore rubber. The rubber industry took off in Singapore in the early 90s thanks to the growth in the motor car industry and an explosion in world demand for rubber to make tires. By 1920, Southeast Asia was growing over 50% of the world's rubber, and Singapore became the rubber capital of the world. So that's the rubber guys. And this is chocolate in Singapore. Raffles had some cocoa trees planted in Singapore in 1823. Then two more planters, Jose de Almeida and William Scott, both experimented with cultivation in 1849. The Singapore Botanic Gardens had a role of supplying cocoa seedlings to other countries. So this is called chocolate in Singapore guys. And this is called cocoa tree or Theobroma cacao. The name Theobroma means food of the gods, and few would disagree without this tree we would not have chocolate. So that is, guys. And this is chocolate in Asia. The cocoa tree was used in Asia as a substitute for coffee after the outbreak of a coffee disease in 1890. While cocoa production caught on a Ceylon and Java, the trend was not adopted in the Straits settlements. So this, guys. And we go to another display. And this is called coffee. Coffee is one of many potentially lucrative crops that were experimentally cultivated in Singapore during the colonial period. Amongst the long list, we find cinnamon, sugar, cotton, cloves, and indigo. And this is a coffee or Coffea arabica and canifora. In the 1820s, coffee surpassed pepper as the most valuable Southeast Asia export to Europe. So this one, guys, and this is Singapore's coffee plantation. In the 1830s, the colonial government believed coffee would yield an annual revenue of $2,488,320, and every kind of official support was provided in order to establish plantations here. So this one, guys. And we go to another display. Singapore's pepper plantation. Pepper plantation in Singapore required the slash and burning of the forests, but once all the forests were gone, planters found it hard to find wooded stakes for their plants to climb or fuel wood for cooking to fertilize. And this is pepper nigrum. Pepper, the king of spices, became Southeast Asia's most valuable export to Europe during the mid of 16th century. So that's pepper, guys. And this is pepper and gambir. In Singapore, pepper was often grown together with another climber, the gambir. On Karya gambir, the pepper plant is traditionally trained to grow up the gambir plants over poles of the tree trunks. So that's one, guys. And the next one is gambir and pepper. In Singapore, gambir was usually cultivated with pepper in both plants climbing together over poles. And this one, guys, is gambir on Karya gambir. In 1819, the British arrived in Singapore to find a few Chinese planters growing gambir on nearby hills, mostly exported to China, where it was used for tanning and dyeing materials. So that one, guys. And the next one is gambir in betel chewing. Gambir is a common ingredient in a betel quid used by Asians for betel chewing, wrapping an area nut, slaked lime, and gambir. So this one, guys. Nutmeg and mace. Those spices came from its same tree. When the fruit of the tree ripens, it burns open to reveal bright red mace, and inside this is the seed of nutmeg. Wow, it's amazing. Nutmeg or mystica fragrance. From the 17th century onwards, Dutch traders ran a fierce monopoly over this spice. They controlled the only region where it grew, the Banda Islands or South Moluccas. Cultivation in Singapore. Raffles planted 122 nutmeg trees in Singapore Botanic Experimental Gardens in 1819, and by in 1830s there was a nutmeg tree planting mania amongst Europeans here. Oh. That's nice information. And this is cloves in Singapore. Until 18th century, clove grew in just 5 islands in the Moluccas, yet it was one of the spices most desired by Europeans. And this is clove Syzygium or aromaticum. Clove simply consists of dried and open flower buds, yet people all over the world have valued them for making a perfume, medicine, and as a condiment. Cloves, the earliest traded spice. Documents from the 1st century record cloves among the cargo of outrigger canoes manned by Indonesia and bound for East Africa from their Arab merchants carried it to Egypt. And this is Cassia versus cinnamon. Cassia cinnamomum. Cassia looks, tastes, and smells similar to its close relative cinnamon or Cinnamomum silanicum. Both spices came from the dried inner bark of the tree trunk, but Cassia is native to China and is also known as Chinese cinnamon, whilst true cinnamon is native to India and Ceylon. Cassia cinnamomum cassia was first introduced to Singapore Botanic Gardens in 1882, and within 4 years the plants had grown to 25 feet. Earliest known herbal spice cure. Cassia seems to be one of the earliest known spices, around 3000 to 2700 BCE. The Chinese Emperor Xianlong mentioned it as a remedy on his book, The Classic Herbs. Nobody is certain, however, whether he really meant cassia or its close relative, cinnamon. Yeah, this is Colonial Garden, guys. It's beautiful and amazing also. This is included in heritagegarden. It's amazing. Hi guys, I'm still here in Colonial Gardens. It's also beautiful and amazing, guys. Colonial Garden is part of Heritage Garden at Gardens by the Bay. And also today, guys, is another day adventure for me, guys. It's amazing and beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. It's amazing. Gardens by the Bay is one of the most famous tourist spots or tourist destinations here in the country. You just take the Bayfront MRT, guys. And this is Colonial Garden at Gardens by the Bay. Hi guys, thank you for watching my videos. I hope that you will help me to support and subscribe my channel. Hit the notification bell for more videos updates. See you guys in my next vlog. Have a God bless day everyone. Bye guys, take care. I love you.